This video tutorial is designed to help you understand the basics of EdPuzzle so that you can use videos with questions embedded into them in your classroom. In this video, you'll learn how to create your own activities in EdPuzzle, how to assign them to classes, and how to view the results at the end. When you go to EdPuzzle, be sure to log in with your Google account. EdPuzzle is integrated into Google Classroom so that when you log in with your Google account, it will automatically pull your classes in from Google Classroom. This means you don't have to import students or classrooms, it just automatically does it for you. If you get new students or if you have new classes and you do need to update them and import them, when you go to your home page under My Classes, you can either import new students into a specific classroom or you can import new classrooms from Google. This is your home page for your classes. It allows you to see your different classes over here. You can see the members in each classroom, the assignments that you've posted for them, and the gradebook that shows you the results when you're done. Let's start by going to My Content to create a video. Under your videos, you're going to want to click Create over here, and then New Video. So I have a video that I want here. I'm going to click on it. I can preview it or I can just click Use It. One of the first things that you can do is to trim your video. So say you only want a tiny section. You can trim it so that it's just that small section of the video. So if you have a really long video and you only need parts of it, you can trim it down so that it's just a little section so students don't have to watch the entire thing if they don't need it. Up here is where you decide what you're going to do with the video. Right now I'm cropping it or trimming it. You can add an audio track, so if you want to talk over the video or explain things, you can do that. You can also add audio notes in there, so a little spot where it pauses and adds notes. Or you can add your question. So I'm going to add a question here. To do this, wherever you want to add the question, just click on the little green question mark down here. You have three choices. You have just a comment. This is where it'll pause and tell students something, multiple choice question that they have to answer, or a short response. For this one, I'm going to do the multiple choice. I'm going to add my answers. You can add images and links. You can add different equations or symbols. Notice over here, this is where I indicate which one is correct. So I want it to say it's swimming in the ocean, so that's marked as correct. If I need to change it, I just have to click on the other option. So when I'm done, I'm going to go down here and click Save, click Continue, and when I am totally done with it, I'm going to go to Finish, and then I can decide who I am going to assign this to. So I choose my class, click on the due date, I'll make it whenever tomorrow, or you can share it with anyone. If you do that, you can just get this link. Say if you just want to post it onto Google Classroom this way, you can do that, or if you use any other site than Google Classroom, you can post this link, students can click on it and go there. So I'm going to click on it again, I'll choose the due date again, and I'm going to hit Send. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to click Post. This just makes it easier for students to get to it, so they just have to go to their classroom and then they can see the assignment there, so they click on it. I'm going to click Post, and there it is in my classroom. I'm going to switch over to a student view now for a second so that you can see. So I'm going to update it so that you can see this. As a student, all I have to do is click on the EdPuzzle link. It'll take me here. Notice it'll play a few seconds. Once it gets to my question, it'll pop up. I'll select my answer, submit it. I got it right, so I hit Continue. Once the video runs out, I will get my results. Any other questions that are embedded in here, I could have added comments and it would have paused around here so I can make a note about what's going on the screen. But as soon as it's done, I can click back. I can see my progress. It tells me overall how I did on that one. I can add a comment as a student if I need to add a comment explaining something. So say if you have students who get questions incorrect, you can have them go in and explain why they got it wrong. And as a student, this is where it shows all of their assignments. So it'll be assignments that are due soon, upcoming, or if you have archived assignment, it's in there. This also shows, this could be helpful to know for students, this shows their different classes that they're enrolled in over here so that they can see those as well. As a teacher, when my students are done, I can go in and see how many students have completed it, so 100% have. I can click on progress to see how students did. So it tells me their grade, whether or not they watched it. Right now it's in the student view. I can change it to questions and see on each question how students did in case I need to follow up if a number of students got it wrong, and I can export them as well. So to get there, I just went to my classes, selected my class, clicked on progress, and with that, you know how to create videos in EdPuzzle, post them into Classroom, and view the results after.